All right, everyone, and welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today we are diving more into more island living. So, in the last episode, we adopted. Oh God, what was her name again? We adopted Presley. So Felicity has a daughter named Presley now, who's adopted. I just want to do something a little bit different and just switch things up a little bit on the Let's Play. Obviously, we're slowly but surely getting there, furnishing our house, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. We've got our gardening going on, so we're having some sort of reoccurring income or recurring income, however you want to pronounce it. So we're slowly but surely getting there. We're slowly but surely furnishing up this place. And so I just want to just get this out of the way before any sort of content that comes out this week. So basically, I will be away for a week next week because my mom is coming into town, and I want to spend as much time with her as I can. So pretty much everything from today through literally the rest of the month, all going to be pre-recorded. So I figured I'd get that disclaimer out there while I was thinking about it. So yeah, get excited about that. So yeah, the schedule's gonna be the same in terms of uploads, but streaming wise, I might do more this week or the week after, just to sort of make up for the fact that we're not gonna be really doing anything next week. So yeah, get excited about that. Anyway, let's dive right into it. So, as you can see, we have 159 simoleons. We're slowly but surely getting there. Of I almost called her Felicity. Presley is at school right now. They did have a fire in the last episode too. So Presley's just trying to get her skills up. She's the whiz kid, which means that she enjoys more logic and stuff like that. So what we're gonna do eventually is get her a little chessboard for her room, just so that way she can build up those sort of skills, and we'll just go from there. For right now, we're gonna focus on Felicity. We'll focus on her gardening, and also we need to build some sort of a shelter because our our plants kind of need to go somewhere. I'm thinking we build like a little bit of a greenhouse, sort of like right back here. We might extend the bathroom out a little bit more if that's the case, but we'll see how it goes. All right, Presley's done with school for the day. She's doing satisfactory work, but her teachers at Land Grab Elementary think she could easily improve with a little bit of effort. Well, no kidding. That's what we're trying. So we're going to have you do your homework. We'll just have you blog about your feelings because you're so tense. So yeah, here's what we're doing. We're basically just trying to get enough simoleons right now to try to build that sort of greenhouse infrastructure. And I think we're basically almost there. So yeah, get excited. Get your cup of tea ready. Get your choice of beverage, and we're gonna be all good. So yeah, I should probably show you all what this mug actually says. It says "Awkward is my specialty." So cheers. Cheers to a new episode, and cheers to me pre-recording literally everything. So we're gonna get you a shower, and you need a little bit of food. So after you're done blogging your feels, you're gonna do that. And then since your needs are high, we're gonna have you do a little bit of meal prep because who doesn't like a good meal prep? We'll have you serve some dumplings and then some mac and cheese. I have to laugh on Sunday, on the, what is it, the 14th, 15th? I've lost track. 14th, which is when I'm recording this. It's actually National Mac and Cheese Day. So get excited. Alright, so we get to evolve all of our plants. We get to water them. And then we are going to build our sort of infrastructure right now, I think, just because everyone's sort of just doing their thing. So what we're going to do here is we're going to move all these plants over. Looks like we got a visitor possibly coming up to the door, so don't know what that's about. But we're going to go ahead and extend this out a little bit. So yeah, what we're going to do right now is, let's see here. I'm trying to debate because it's sort of I feel like I should extend this out just out to here, I think. But also, I'm not sure how sold I am on this because there's a bedroom right here. I did have the thought of having what's her name? Presley's room over this way, but then it's where would we put anything else? So we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Right, right. So yeah, I think we're gonna just go ahead and do that for right now, I think. We're also gonna move this bed back a little bit as well. And then I think we're just going to move out everything a little bit once I get the mouse going. So, yeah, I'm trying to debate on where I should put things and like just nothing is working. So, yeah, we're just going to put in a glass roof I think over it. And yeah, so that way we're not spending like the entire episode like building. It's just a little bit we're just trying to figure out what we're doing. That's pretty much the case. So we're going to oh god, I can't drag anything. That's right. Well, it's fine. I'll fix it like in between. Oh, okay. I guess I can drag like that, but not anything else. Like okay. I don't know if I got all of it, but okay. So we're gonna just move this in a little bit. Uh that way it's not like just chipping into the wall as much, even though it's already doing that already. But we're gonna go ahead and extend this out. I don't know what was going on for a split second. And then I think we're gonna move all this out a little bit more, like by a couple squares. We'll just move that right there, and then we'll extend this out by like two, because I want to keep this like sort of just like, oh, okay, I guess we can't really move anything out. But we'll pretty much extend everything out. No, they're not. They're not off lot. Okay, well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to just like move that back a little bit? I don't know, by like a hair, because that's exactly what it's sounding like right now. Yeah, so pretty much we've got that going on for us. And then we're going to go ahead and maybe change this. That way everything ties in together a little bit more. And again, I'm not spending all day on this sort of renovation. We're just extending some walls out and we're just gonna hope for the best, right? Right. Oh, I was gonna say, what did we even like? Okay, so I'm thinking we put one of the bedrooms like right over here in this corner or like, oh, excuse me, extend the master out. That way we have a lot more room for good old Felicity and good old Presley. I had to keep like reminding myself like what her name was, like as kind of depressing as that sounds. Okay, well we don't have a door, so we'll have to like go in here and get a door. Yeah, and again, Presley's room not ideal, but we're making it work. So we're gonna go ahead and okay, well I mean that works too. So yeah, we're going ahead. We're pretty much just placing this right here. Just so that way all the doors and stuff like tie in together. And then we're gonna go ahead and maybe get some of these doors or windows just to bring in that natural light. I don't know. I mean, it is technically a greenhouse, so we can like go with these windows over here or just any of these cheaper ones, which I think would work just as fine if we have the right swatch. Which, I mean, granted, it's not the perfect swatch, but do we really have perfect swatches in this game? Let's be real. Oh, okay, cool. We got this one too, so this should actually work out as well. Sorry if my voice is just sounding like out of it already. I'm just sort of like almost low key dreading just recording like a bunch of episodes back to back to back, but it's fine. So, yeah, it is a green room. That's kind of what we're going for here, so get excited about that. So we've got the green room. That way, when fall hits, we can just relocate all the plants in there, and life will be good. So you are doing pretty decent. We're not gonna have you really do a whole lot, really. Oh yeah, I meant to like. I keep finding crap I need to fix. Whoopsies. All right, so we've got to fix this little bit as well. Although to be fair, I'm not sure why this bathroom is like bigger than the bedroom. So I think we might just switch the rooms a little bit here. So we'll go with bright pastel blue here. We'll go with the I mean, okay, that works. Like I'm also thinking we could also put in the bathroom like elsewhere, but again, we have like a limited amount of space to really work with. So, yeah, we're genuinely just trying our best to sort of make it work at this point. But yeah, so we're moving rooms. Again, we're just not trying to do full blown renovation videos, but I mean, like sometimes they're necessary. All right, do we got any sort of like decor items in here? Yeah, we do. We got this lamp, so we'll just put that right in there. She didn't even meal prep. Girl, meal prep. All right, so we're gonna get some dumplings going on. We're gonna get some mac and cheese on, and we are going to get grilled cheese. So yeah, she's doing a little bit of meal prep. So yeah, our kitchen's coming along okay. Ideally this is gonna be our living room space, but we also have to extend. We have to extend. Oh my God, I can't talk. We have to extend this little room out a little bit more to sort of fit with the overall aesthetic of the place. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're just sort of fixing up everything as we're going along. So that way we have a fully functioning just everything at the rate we are going at. So get excited. So we're gonna, I mean, even if it's just out by like one or two little things, like it makes a big difference, dudes. It makes a very, very big difference. All right, so we gotta bump this little guy out. Cool. So yeah, as you can see, we don't have like, it's not much of an improvement, but it'll at least give us a little bit more extra space to sort of work with, which is quite awesome. So yeah, that's what we got for right now. We'll just place that bed right there. We'll put some end tables in. Not a big deal. And yeah, so again, we're just sort of we just sort of needed to get those little renovations done. We have $100 left, which is great, or 100 simoleons. So I don't know what you could do. I don't know what Presley could do offhand. Like, could she swim? Okay, she can swim, back float. Talk with that random person. Yeah, I don't know. I really do not know. We'll have her just maybe go collecting or something. So we'll go ahead and delete or sell that. So we got a little bit of cash. But meal prep, like this is a definite mood right here. I'm like not even joking. She's like, yeah, I'm not the best at cooking, but I am providing for my daughter, dang it. All right. I don't know if this is like the best angle, but we're going with it. Again, like a behind the scenes look. If you want more behind the scenes looks, follow me on Twitch because I basically do everything on there. So my House Flipper series that comes out every Tuesday, I pre-record on there. And by that, I mostly just tweak and edit down the stream a little bit. That way, you all can watch it, and it's not like 10 hours long. So there's that. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and okay, I was gonna say let's empty out the trash, but nothing is working. Okay, so we're actually gonna focus on some writing, I think, for right now. We'll just have you practice your writing. Um, poor old our wonderful little Presley is just fishing just like her mom. Oh, okay. I didn't actually know like what her traits were or anything like that, so we might take a look. Oh, look at her little boots. Oh, we might do a makeover for these two at some point. I don't know. But yeah, what are her traits? I totally like forgot to look at that. So her traits, okay, well, she's a geek. So, I mean, that makes sense. Well, kids only have one trait, right? I'm like, I don't know. It's like I should know these things, but I really don't. Meanwhile, we got our hard at work, hard worker, Felicity here. Just, living her best life, getting her writing done. Eventually, we're going to have her try to become like an author or something. Oh, geez. So, yeah, my goal right now, we're going to try to get the goal for this is to actually hopefully go through the challenges. So Presley, we're going to have her do part-time jobs and then eventually have her go into the conservationist career. So we're going to be switching eventually and transitioning from Felicity to Presley. And I'm pretty sure I just botched her name too, but everything's fine. So we'll have you just continue to do your writing for right now. That's just sort of what she's doing. But yeah, I think the house is just shaping up to be really good so far. And yeah, that way we could just sort of hang out, relax, chill. Okay, maybe not that, but whatever. So Felicity has acquired the writing skill. Okay, you're going to bed. And the toilet's broken. We can just replace it. It's fine. We don't solve our problems. We avoid them. So yeah, we're gonna get some leftovers. And again, we might try to like move into a bigger house, but oh, oh, poop. Okay, I'm like, what did I just do? I just sort of turned off my alarm, I think. Yeah, so what was it at? Like 10 minutes left? Yeah, 10 minutes left. It's kind of a reminder to myself to like actually just get it together, basically. I'll pause it, of course, like when Felicity goes to sleep and all that stuff. We are making this work somehow. I don't know how, I don't know why. But who doesn't like a late night grilled cheese sandwich? Lord knows I love my grilled cheese. And breakfast sandwiches too. If you're like struggling with funds and you need like a sort of well-rounded meal, get a loaf of bread, get a huge thing of eggs, get some cheese, you got yourself a breakfast sandwich. Cheese is expensive, but it's always worth it. Always. So, Felicity, we're going to have you do something. We're going to have you go to sleep. Like what do you want me to do? And then Presley, I think we're going to have you actually take care of the garden. So, yeah, we also need to childproof this thing at some point. Oh, wait, can you even garden? No, she can't even garden? Wow, okay. That's cool. Not really. So yeah, we don't have any money to go get skill building things, so with a we're gonna be with Presley, developing her skills over the weekend while she doesn't have school or anything like that. So as soon as she's off to school, we'll go ahead and just speed it up a little bit while Felicity's sleeping. So yeah, she's just enjoying some macaroni and cheese in the morning. But to be fair, there was actually an article I read that was like, "Oh yeah, pizza is healthier for you than cereal," and I believe it because like cereal's very generally pretty sugary, sugar, and carbs. Whereas pizza, it's like you can actually have like vegetables, possibly some fruit if you're into that. Like you could actually make it like pretty much like it hits all the five food groups because you have like the dairy with the cheese. And yeah, so we'll be back once Felicity wakes up as Presley's off to school. So we'll be back in just a second. All right, so we're back. Felicity's just going outside. I know she needs to socialize and whatnot, but we need to sort of get money together. That we can get some skill building stuff, finish our little exterior addition. I realize this could very well possibly be like a bedroom, but also like we need to have some sort of like interior. Um, we need to have an interior sort of structure for our wonderful, wonderful, straight up wonderful. Oh God, okay, my game just lagged for a second. So yeah, we got. Did we get everything? I don't know if we got everything. No, we did not get everything. Okay, I was gonna say my game is starting to lag for some reason, and I am like halfway concerned here, people. I was gonna say we should be getting more, right? Like more money and stuff. But yeah, I don't know why my game is just like starting to lag. I'm like, y'all, I didn't do anything, so right now we're just fixing up. My apologies that it's lagging. I don't know why it's lagging. Like you all saw it. It was like running nice and smooth earlier. And then I think what we're going to do is just have the interior walls be like the same as the exterior. That way we're keeping a little bit consistent, and then we'll bring in these rustic slats in here as well. We're going to need to get some lights, which again, I don't know why this thing is being dumb, but it is. And by dumb I mean like it's just like being just dumb. I don't know how else to describe it, but we're going to get this sort of bunker light possibly, I don't know. Like in a nutshell, this thing basically is just like, oh yeah, we're gonna make everything go really slow. So I know this is more of a renovation-y sort of video, but we needed to have like some sort of a interior structure for when we get to fall, which should be coming up pretty shortly. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I just want to get the one planter, like full-blown planter box in here, just because we're gonna need it for some of our wonderful birds of paradise plant. So that's why I have those in there for right now. Or we could easily just move everything in. So actually, yeah, we might do that just to make our lives a little bit easier. So we're gonna just include four of these. Also, my internet's kind of being hot garbage right now, so just sort of bear with me here. But we're going to go ahead and move these in right now because it's close enough. And then we're going to move that in there. And then that way we still have space for the other plants, and we can also get more plants as well. Because eventually, like Felicity, we just want her to do like gardening and stuff to transition out of fishing, and then we're gonna have Presley just start getting all kinds of skills. So that's sort of the direction where we're going. We're gonna have you get some food, and then we're gonna have you just sort of hang out for right now. That's kind of the goal. We're gonna have you just ooh, excuse me. We're gonna weed the plants. So yeah, we've got a good expansion happening. Like I think we got something going on over here, and that's what matters. Let's see here. We might actually let's do this too. Oh my god, I swear to God, like this is literally my life in a nutshell. We'll move this, and then that way we could just move this over here, I think. And then that way we could just extend this room out. And then we get a little bit more living room space as well, which I think would be very helpful. Okay, why did it just get like seriously really dark in here? Like in the house? I'm not even joking when I say that. Well, it's fine. So, yeah, again, the master bedroom is supposed to be the biggest room anyway, or the biggest bedroom. So, yeah, get excited. We've got ourselves a layout finally, or at least a decent little layout on our hands. I think the shape is good. We're going to have probably either like the kitchen over here, or the living room area. Probably more so the living room area, I would argue. And yeah, so that's exactly where we're going for right now. We're going to start to wrap up the episode pretty shortly just because it's under 3 minutes on my clock. And I realize we didn't get a whole lot accomplished today, but we got a good amount accomplished. And I think that's what matters. Not to mention my game's starting to lag for some reason. Is that really like, seriously? Okay, no. You don't need to write. You need to do something. I don't know what you're going to do. Okay, a balanced meal. Someone said eating dirt was okay, but someone else said, okay, well, whatever. Manners increased. Emotional control decreased. You haven't, like, weeded your plants yet. Oh, God, why are you doing that? No. No. Go play your game. Like, you'll feel better. Oh, God. I can't, fam. This is going to be a very long afternoon of recording this, but it'll be worth it. So, yeah, in case you're like, why are you wearing, like, the same shirt over and over again? We're doing this in, like, a couple of different sittings, so we'll switch it up every now and again, but for right now, we're basically wrapping up this episode. So for right now, Felicity, oh my god, weed your plants. Okay, so while Felicity is weeding the plants, we're gonna go ahead and just move them in before we end the episode. That way we don't forget to do that. Sort of like that show Under the Dome or the book Under the Dome. I haven't read the book yet. I've seen part of the show, but that's about it. So yeah, when can we like well, how is it intersecting? Okay, well, whatever. We can just sell this one. It's fine. Oh, nice. We made a little bit more money, which is always a good thing. And yeah, we'll just make that little bit, we'll just have that in there. That way it's just sort of just chilling. Then we're going to actually do this. We're going to go ahead and just, we're moving all the plants inside for right now. And then we're going to go ahead and end the episode. I realize like this was not a very exciting episode, but it's like this is all stuff that we've sort of needed to do for a little bit and we're just neglecting our responsibilities. But either way around, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, and stay tuned for more Island Living Let's Play. And in the next episode, we're going to focus on building up Presley's skills and probably Felicity's skills as well because she obviously needs fun, social, all that stuff. And we're also going to focus a little bit of our attention onto this sort of deck back here that we've totally neglected this entire time. Minus of course, like our floaties because you know the floaties are cool and why not? So I'll just go ahead and extend that out a little bit while I'm thinking about it because my brain's just going to be like hot garbage in just a minute. But yes, we extended out the deck a little bit more. We still have like 743 simoleons, so we're going to get some skill building stuff in the next episode. And we're going to, oh Jesus, we're going to focus on building up their skills, childproofing this deck. And we'll just sort of go from there. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I pretty much am uploading daily now. I don't know if that's safe to say. I'm pretty sure that's safe to say. But either way around, I mostly upload Sims 4 stuff. I also upload House Flipper. But if you head over onto my Twitch channel is where I really dive into some other different games. I'm still trying to decide what we're gonna do for August. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but it's fine. We're gonna work it. We're gonna figure this thing out. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.